Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction, and this time only for the indicators analysis. And what we can see on our chart here is almost a finished three waves toward the downside. We are looking here at a wave 5 finished for an impulse, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 finishing an impulse. After it we got a correction, a flat ABC, and also again another impulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, looking forward for one wave 5 finishing this impulse and finishing finally this downtrend to 3 wave corrective wave. In that way we can say, okay, this is corrective and we are still looking forward to the upside, because as explained in the deep analysis, it is much more higher to go towards the upside or sideways for longer time. Otherwise, it has to be very, very bearish and directly breaking this lower low. You can go back to the deep analysis video that I made before and you can check exactly the detail about these scenarios. Now inside this impulse, looking at this part of it with the volume indicator, we can see that a wave 3 has the highest amount of volume. Perfect. After that, we want to look for a wave 4 with lower volume, exactly as required. The volume should goes up again for a wave 5. The wave 5 should finish this impulse in 3 waves towards the downside. Even if we touch the 886 and we retrace towards the upside, it is very possible that we are still in a upside trend, because we can finish this flat or expanding flat as A, B and C going in diagonal. 5 waves towards the upside. Therefore, you are looking after this for a diagonal, possibly even if we touch the 886, because the 886 is one of the most common targets for a wave 2 in a diagonal, right? So in that case, we are going for a flat or expanded flat wave C to almost 77,000 for Bitcoin. After that, of course, we want to see another zigzag structure finishing the whole WXY structure as explained as well in the deep analysis in the video before. Now this was for the volume. If we look at the RSI, in the RSI indicator, we can see that we have already started to retrace from the 1 hour chart here. Of course, because we have touched the oversold. That doesn't mean that we are bullish, right? We are looking for retracement here, maybe even deeper retracement. However, I want just to mention one more thing here about if we retrace and touch this 0.618, the impulse will be invalid. Okay, this impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will be invalidated, and then we are looking for higher. However, until that time that it happens, we are still looking for a wave 5. On the 4 hour chart, we are trying to go out of the oversold area as well. However, it can return easily. Inside the 1 daily, it is preferably that we hit the oversold as well, because with a wave 5, it can hit exactly the oversold area and then move very explosively towards the upside again for a wave C in an expanding flat A, B and a C. The C is a diagonal. This was for the RSI, very nice indications. For the MACD, on the MACD, of course, we can see that, yeah, we have lowered so much. Of course, we are already in a downtrend here with the volume. However, don't forget that this might start to return towards the upside. And don't forget that one more candle or 2 more candles can start to be bullish from here. Okay, even if we are on the red side in MACD, the half of this volume is bullish, as we can see here, bullish, right? So the same thing could happen here. If we are starting to looking for higher prices here, for higher volume, then we might start our bullish trend as well. So do not be tricked with the red that you can see here. Also, to mention, inside this we can see that the trend line is going into this direction. Therefore, this can start to turn as well towards the upside. Now, the only signal on the MACD that I can see here is the weekly, which is very also bearish, strong bearish. However, the trend line is so close to hit the zero, and the zero always plays most of the time as a resistance or as a support. Therefore, if this goes up, we are looking also forward for another wave, green wave, before we move down. Alright, this is my prediction for the MACD, that we go up over the zero, creating a green wave in volume here. It could be lower green wave, but a wave 5, by the way, it doesn't need to be bigger than the wave 3, right? Because wave 5 is normally less impulsive than a wave 3. So this lower volume of green could be much more enough for a wave 5 towards the upside. And of course, this trend line can play as a support. The zero here can play as a support for the trend line. Now, another thing is with my indicator that I would like to show here. Yesterday, I told you that, yes, I saw a signal that the bulls, a new signal from yesterday candle, that they have entered. But the problem with it is that they are very low in numbers. They are just 32. Yes, it is stronger than the downtrend, because the downtrend is 23. Here we go. And of course, this appears now the new signal here because it is a very low number, and as you can see, they have been broken, right? This number match exactly the bearish, and that's why they were broken. And now, from 23, we can see exactly that this number of volume is 32. Therefore, it's kind of like create just a balance, right? Just a balance. It's not really strong as this one. Like this one, it is 180, almost 173. Yeah, very strong bullish signal, and you can see the wave that it has created. Therefore, I'm not giving up, of course, on the bulls, but what I'm saying here, that the bulls need to be stronger. This is not enough. It can be very easily broken. Once we get higher, more sellers get in, and boom, they break it very easily because the numbers are very low. Therefore, here we are still bearish so far. In case this happens, they go up and go down for a wave 5 as expected. The new signal that it comes in, it should be really strong, almost over 100 at least, okay? At least over 100 to say, okay, we might move up, okay? They need to balance, not just balance, sorry, they need to overcome the volume of the sellers here, okay, which is 23. We need something 100. It should be double, at least double, and higher if possible. So these are the things. What I'm saying, okay, this is the as I said in the deep analysis, the possibility is still high to be very bullish, but of course even or sideways. However, if we are bearish, it is kind of, the possibility is like very rare because of this expanding diagonal, which is a very rare pattern. And also we have some kind of invalidation inside it, that the wave 4 is impulsive, which is not allowed as a rule. And we cannot really count multiple 1 2 1 2 1 2. And here we did not see any 1 2 yet. Okay, it's still looking like it's still looking like 3 corrective waves, right? 1, 2, and 3. Even if we get a wave 5 now, today or tomorrow, on the daily, if you look at it on the daily, 1, 2, 3, still gonna look like 3 waves towards the downside. By the way, we have hit also here we did not hit the 0.38 for a wave 2, so that is a very low possibility as well. So that was it for the indicator analysis. I hope that you like it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and your comments. See you in the next videos. Bye bye.